Hi everyone and welcome to our Blunt Truth reading. So this is day 2 of our Advent and it's going to be a Blunt Truth message. So I'm going to be using the Witch's Tarot. I've also got the Moonology deck here and I'm going to use my Energy Oracle cards. So we're going to see what message we need to hear today. The intention for this reading is always just to get whatever message it is that we need to hear most, however uncomfortable it may be. So this reading, not for the faint-hearted. It might call us out on our own bullshit. So let's see. What do we need to hear most today, Spirit? We've got the High Priestess. So the High Priestess really represents this mystery, this almost uncertainty, these secrets. So let's see what the High Priestess is about. But coming out as a first card, very powerful message. Really telling us that we need to trust our intuition. We need to lean into the unknown. Maybe we can't make sense of everything right now. Maybe we aren't meant to know everything right now. But we are exactly where we need to be. The High Priestess reminds us of our power. She's telling us, look, you have so much more power than you realize. Are you using your power? Are you, living up to your full potential? The High Priestess, she knows how powerful she is. She trusts that, everything will make sense at some point. She doesn't need to know the answers. She doesn't search for answers. She just has this deep knowing, this deep trust in whatever the universal mysteries are right now. So let's clarify. Let's see what this High Priestess is really telling us today. And 2 aces flew out. So 2 aces. Aces indicate those new beginnings. So let's see, the High Priestess, what's she telling us here? She's trying to get us to engage with a passion and maybe even make this into a bit of a career path. The High Priestess, she could be encouraging you to start a spiritual business. She may just be encouraging you to start thinking about your life purpose, thinking about what it is that you are inspired to do. This Ace of Wands is really confirming that you are transforming, that you are now ready to really seize an opportunity or to create an opportunity. With the Ace of Wands, I want to say here that you really have kind of climbed to the top of this mountain. You've overcome some obstacles. You've faced difficulty. You've faced struggle, but you've come out on top and now you are ready to make your mark. Today's message, Spirit is being super clear. You need to make your mark. You need to think about what impression you want to leave because you have so much potential here. And I feel like Spirit just wants you to take things to the next level. They're saying you can do it. You have everything that is needed. You're ready to take this to the next level. You're ready to step up. You're maybe ready to lead. The High Priestess, she is a leader. So you're ready to really embrace whatever ideas you have. And Ace of Pentacles, it's time to ground these ideas. Is this something you want to make a career from? Do you have a business idea you want to launch, a new career path you want to explore? This Ace of Pentacles is all about new beginnings in your material world. So even though you cannot see things right now, I do feel like something here is about to manifest physically for you. Something is about to make its appearance into the physical world, and you are going to have an understanding of why things happened the way that they did. This High Priestess, she's asking you to find the balance in your life. She's asking you to focus on your material world, but also continue with your spiritual practices. Maybe embrace more spiritual practice. It could be that, you have a lot of potential here that you're not fully exploring. So what is it which you want to do more of? What is it that you feel called to doing? Because the High Priestess trusts that universal calling. When she feels guided to something, she follows that path. She's always holding faith. I am getting that now's the time to be really productive. So if you have been feeling a little bit lackluster, feeling a little bit you've lost a bit of inspiration, that's okay. It's sorry, I've got such a bad cough. It's going to be just fine, but now is the time to be productive, to start planning, to start preparing, because These new beginnings are not just going to happen. You have to do something with them. If you have an idea, you've got to act on this idea. If you receive an opportunity, you've got to seize that opportunity. So these new beginnings do need your effort. They do need you to kind of like step up and just make these new beginnings happen. Otherwise, they will just slip by. This year just feels to have been like a year full of transformation, especially the last 1 to 2 months. I feel like you've really started to come out your cocoon. You've started to feel like you understand what this year has been about. You understand the purpose, why such events have happened. Yeah, 5 of Swords. I feel like it's been a year of kind of like conflict and changes, but you know that this has been a good year, you know, despite whatever changes have taken place, despite the challenges, you know that these have happened to help you grow, to push you in a specific direction. And I feel like you're at a point now where you're starting to maybe appreciate this a little bit, or like understand the direction you want to move in. This 5 of Swords to me just really confirms that you've been experiencing a change of mindset lately. You know, you've been feeling differently, feeling like you want to do something different. You want to do something more purposeful, or definitely change your material world. I really feel that a lot of you are looking at your environment and you're thinking, I don't want to be here next year, or I want to be telling a different story next year. You know, I'm so ready for there to be changes in my life. And you're going to do what it takes to make it happen. Now, let me get a Moonology card before we carry on. That flew out straight away. Expect powerful change. So, yeah, you are at a point right now where you know that change is happening. This is the New Moon Eclipse card. You know that change is happening. You know what changes you want to see. And, you know, you're ready for it. I feel like in the past, you may have been a little bit hesitant. You may have felt like, okay, well, I'm not sure if I should do this. Like, you just kind of had a little bit of doubt here, but now you're like, no, do you know what? I'm just going to make this happen because I know that I really want to pursue this. So expect powerful change. If you want affirmation that you can achieve your dreams and get the desired outcome in this situation you're asking about, then this is it. This is a card of beginnings, and there are powerful energies at work, but be prepared. It could be quite a ride, and events now could even be jarring and uncomfortable. However, any new directions you take will almost always lead somewhere better than where you are at the moment. Whatever is happening now is happening for a reason, and you'll appreciate it later on. A new portal is opening up, and all you have to do is have the courage to forget about the past and move through it. You're being put back on the right path, and there's nothing to fear. So yeah, really confirms what I was saying before, that you don't have to do much, but you do have to make this new beginning happen. You have to walk through that portal. Things are changing, and it may be uncomfortable because changes always are, but I guarantee the changes taking place in your life right now are going to lead you to somewhere more successful, to a better environment, to a better job, you know, a better lifestyle. These changes are just going to be so so sorry, guys. These changes are just going to be so fulfilling. And you may be at this point now where you're afraid to leave things behind. But whatever it is you leave behind now, you're leaving in 2022. Next year, you are ready for these new beginnings. You're ready to seize these opportunities to make things happen. And it's just going to be such a wonderful time full of blessings. That 5 of Swords, to me, you're feeling conflicted about these changes. You're not too sure what to do. Maybe you're feeling like, is this a path I want to be on? Why is my life changing the way it is? 2 of Cups. Because over the next few months, you are going to see improvement in your relationships. You're going to feel like you can make decisions about things that you love. You're going to see maybe like a new partnership form here, business, love, friendship, whatever it is. All these changes are here to help you. They're here to bring back the love, to just bring you this balance and harmony it really feels like, as uncomfortable as it is right now, this is the shake-up which is needed to get you where you need to be. And that high priestess, she's guiding you, she's working with you, she's saying, trust me. I know that things are uncertain right now, but from chaos comes calm. And from whatever you're experiencing, there will be balance again. You will be able to make some empowering decisions. And the universe always is moving like in the right direction. You're always moving towards a path you're meant to be on. I do see you getting communication here, which I feel is going to help. I feel there's going to be a message from someone who is going to be supporting you or helping you or bringing you one of these new beginnings. So we're going to see what direction we're moving in next. Because it's clear that what's happening right now is you've got new beginnings taking form, change is taking place, your mental state is definitely changing. We have relationships being very important, so let's look into those relationships a bit more. So if you guys are resonating with this reading so far, then check out the rest of the reading over on my Patreon site, sacredspace.co.uk. I'm going to head over there now and get the rest of this message, and we're going to look into what relationships are taking form and what direction we're moving in next. So let's get excited. Expect to be